This time we're making jam drops. I like to keep a barrel full of Bickies on hand at home. Homemade cookies, I always find that they're easy to make. They take no time. My husband loves them. Everyone who comes over loves them too. Much better than the store-bought ones. And so you can see this one's running low, so we need to top up. So I haven't really done all the shopping yet, so I just had a look in the cupboard to see what I had on hand and thought, oh, jam drops would be great. So only problem is don't have a lot of jam, which is a bit of a problem. So that's okay. If you can see, my jam's running a little bit on the low side, my apricot jam. You can use any jam for this, raspberry, strawberry, any plum, any jam that you've got on hand. As you can see, this is not going to go too far. So instead, I thought, well, substitute. So instead, I've got some golden syrup. So I might see if I can fill the holes in the middle with golden syrup and make some jam drops and some golden syrup drops. Why not give it a go? It might be a whole new invention. It might be the yummiest thing on the internet. Let's see. Okay, first of all, we need first of all, you've got to preheat your oven. Done that, so it's on 180 degrees. I've already got my cookie sheets ready, so that's just a baking tray with some baking paper on it. You could grease them instead of using baking paper, but I am a bit of a fan of baking paper. It just seems to make life so much easier. Okay, first of all, we need to cream the butter and sugar together with an electric beater until it's nice and pale. So we need 6 tablespoons of butter and a half a cup of sugar. So that's what I'm going to do first. Now I get my mixing bowl. Hope you can see that there. And we're going to put 6 tablespoons of butter in there. I don't know why this screen keeps going dark. It's annoying. It's something to do with photo booth, but I'm not sure. And you just scoop your butter. A bit of finger work won't matter. So 6 tablespoons. Try not to lose count. It's 2. Pretty buttery recipe, really. 3. 4. 5. 6. Yummy. And now we need only a half a cup of sugar. Now you can use different sugars for this. I'm just going to use caster sugar today to make my biscuits my biscuits a bit finer. Okay. Just get all the butter off my fingers. I'm a fairly clean kind of cook. I like to clean up as I go. I've got my... why does that keep doing that? I don't know. My caster sugar. Hi, Marky. How'd you go at the dump?
Yeah, good. They took most of it out in the foyer area there.
Oh yeah, to resell.
Yeah, so I just said, look, it's hardly worth you going through. So I only had those couple of light chairs and few bits and pieces because I took the metal, so they took the glass table and the furniture, so I didn't have to go through the part.
Oh, that's great. Next, you just need your electric beater to beat it together until it's nice and pale or combined. My husband's just done a big clean out of the shed, so he filled the car with stuff and went to the dump, and it's all looking very nice down there. So yeah, we've had a few little rats downstairs in the shed, so it was time to do a bit of a clean out. Oh my gosh. Sugar going everywhere here. Probably needed to soften my butter a little bit because it's really not creaming all that well in there. It's a little bit lumpy and it's just sprayed out everywhere here. Probably not my most successful mixing experience. I'm just going to scrape some of it off bench and put it in there. Now, a little trick that I've found is if you're having trouble creaming your butter and sugar, if you add your egg and do it with the egg in it, it just seems to do it a lot quicker. So we'll do that. So next it says add vanilla and egg and beat well. So my egg's already in there. And we need half a teaspoon of vanilla. Fun cooking, I love it. I love it. And now we'll just give it another try at creaming it, see if we have a bit more luck. Oh, yeah, that's working better. The thing is with cooking is that, you know, unless you're making some fine sauce or something that's particular, really, it's not all that hard. And if it doesn't quite work, you just keep trying and try it a different way until it does work. It's much better just to give it a go. Why is this going dark on me? I don't understand. There we go. Okay, we're back. Right, next we need the flour and the salt, and that's it. So, and then the jam goes in the top when we actually make the little balls. It's actually, you depress it and put your jam in the top. So this is pretty easy recipe, very, very simple, which is why it's in my Simply Making series. Now we need a pinch of salt and 1 3/4 cups of self-raising flour. Now at this stage, just says add. Don't think I'll beat. Maybe a little bit. Let's see. A little bit of salt. I've got my Himalayan sea salt here. Just a pinch is all it says. And 1 3/4 cups of self-raising flour. Here's my one. And there's my 3/4. And that'll hopefully make a nice kind of dough. So I'll just give it a little whirl with the beaters first, and then we'll just that's enough. Just release those. And from now on, I'm just going to use my hands, because for cookie dough, it's just kind of better to just kind of squeeze it all together, because you're going to be rolling it into balls. So we'll just get our hands in there and combine all the rest of the flour. Yeah, you can see that it's the right consistency because it's hanging together. See how you can see that it's hanging together now? Okay, sticky, get it all off your fingers, and then we'll get it onto the baking trays. It's hard not to have a lick because it's yum. It seems to be when I go in the middle of that it comes on. Okay, so you seem to need to have somebody in the middle for it to stay light. If you go into the background, it goes dark, doesn't it? Which is a bit annoying. It's good. Okay, I'll just give my hands a wash. Wait me a minute. Now, I'm not going to roll all of these out. I'll just roll out a couple, show you how you depress with the end of a wooden spoon, put a bit of jam in there so that you can see what happens. And then all you do is stick it in the oven for 10 minutes. You know when they're done because you can see you don't want them to be too brown, but you also want them to be cooked through the middle. So it depends on your oven sometimes too. But yeah, so all I'm doing now is getting balls of the mixture. Rolling it so you can see that this is the ball of jam drop mixture. Very, very good consistency. That's like Play-Doh. You put it on your tray. You do that with all of it, and then you get your wooden spoon. And you just make a small depression in it so that it looks like that. And then you just put a teaspoon of jam, or in this case also golden syrup, into the middle and put it in the oven. Okay, so I'll just do that now. I'm using the jam up first, of course. And then I better put jam on my shopping list, so that's a bit of a pantry staple that you absolutely need. So here it is. It's ready for cooking, and that'll come up really beautiful when it's all cooked. Okay, have fun making jam drops, and I enjoyed sharing some time with you in my kitchen. See ya.